Hey man, it sounds like houses in Florida are about to get cheaper. The Florida House voted 80-30 to eliminate non-school property taxes
Hmm.
and cut 14.8 billion in annual government revenue.
I'm
I don't,
absolutely shocked.
every time these schools I mean not schools, every time these states have a no taxes on, like, no state taxes, no this, no that. They always gonna get it somewhere.
They get
So
somewhere
either
else.
the sale tax is
Going
going to
up.
go up, the tolls are going to go up, the something they can't just give away $15 billion. Like, that's not how the economy works. So when I read this headline, I'm like, okay, I understand what they're trying to do. I understand why people would vote for it. But trust me and believe me, there's going to be some way that they're going to
Hmm.
siphon off an additional 15 to $16 billion from you. Like, even like, for example, like Vegas, they don't have taxes. They don't have state taxes. But you go there, it's a tax. It's a Vegas tax, a tourism tax, it is
Yeah, I was
tax.
gonna
You see
say
what I'm saying? It's
everything's
all
kind of inflated
everything
anyway.
is inflated there.
Yeah.
When you try driving from Atlanta to Florida, shit, you're going to pay $70-$80 in tolls. So there's a reason. The money's going to come from somewhere.
I think the it's interesting because on one hand, the Republican Party is all about like smaller government. So it could be a way to like shrink government. We might have to like let somebody's we'll have to doge out some of these positions or something like
Well,
that.
then they have to cut half of their government.
Yeah.
Yes, okay, I can see that. I can see that
They're
perspective,
a small government type of party.
and privatize it basically.
Hmm. But I also think that this could end up, like you said, shooting them in the butt because $14 billion in taxes,
That's real money.
and not for nothing. I understand that is not non-school property taxes.
What does that mean? I mean, can
So
you break that down? Like,
when you have property taxes, it's a portion of your property taxes goes to the schools in your community.
correct.
So they're basically saying, okay, we're going to take out everything except for the school. We're going to keep the schools funded.
Okay.
My thing is, Florida is not known for their academia.
Okay.
So even if all of that money went to Florida K through
Schools.
12 schools, it actually would be beneficial. Like, my point is the infrastructure of Florida needs that money
To invest in their school
to
systems.
invest in their school systems, to invest in like their parks. They be having alligators, like, like all types of things that go on in Florida. Like, Florida is already lawless. Taking money out of government,
Yeah,
out of the
I don't.
infrastructure.
I mean, it got passed by the House.
Right, it
I
has to
don't.
still go to the Senate.
What other? Yeah, I was about to say, what other steps is needed? Obviously, the Senate have to
Yes.
sign it, and then Governor Ron DeSantis have been very vocal about this. So I'm sure he's going to sign it into law right before he leaves out. But if this doesn't get passed right now, then it's not going to get passed because he's gone in the
Mhm.
midterms. Like, this is his last. So this is kind of his
Oh.
Hail Mary, like,
I think
last
this.
play.
I think this is a play for the presidency. I know you said people don't like him
Yeah, I don't.
enough,
Yeah, he's
but
not likable enough.
he has a big enough ego that I still think he's gonna put his name in
The
the
problem
hat.
is, yes, he has a big enough ego, but his personality isn't big enough. Love him or hate him, Donald Trump personality is huge. Love him or hate him, Barack Obama personality is very effective. It's very,
Yeah.
even if you don't like the guy, you don't like his
Yeah.
policies, you still like you
He's
still
a
go
cool
get
dude.
you still go get a beer with him.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, he
Yeah.
seems like a great dude. You still want to hang out with him. You'll want to golf with him. He funny. Trump funny as hell. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, people would be persuaded by those type of big egos. Bill Clinton, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, people
Yeah.
liked Bill Clinton type of like, don't nobody
People
like
did-
Ron DeSantis. Strike me as the type of dude that, like,
Yeah.
nobody really liked in high school.
Annoying,
like,
spoiled kid or something like that. Like, he might be the baby of his family or something.
Well,
Let's.
he's the type of dude that lose the game and take his basketball or some shit. Like, that's what he strike me
Stop
as.
it.
Like,
No, I knew them
yeah.
kids. Also, it's important to note that Democrats strongly oppose the measure, warning it could shift the tax burden onto renters and businesses while forcing local governments to raise fees or cut services.
Well, that's exactly what you just said. It's going to
It's gonna,
cut government.
it's gonna
So a lot of those services that you get from the government now is going to be privatized. So you're going to have to go. So the money is going to eventually circulate. Like $15 billion is not like disappearing from their Florida's GDP. It's just being shifted around and making people feel better about themselves because they're not paying property taxes, especially if you own the property free and clear.
I was gonna
I
say
like that. I do
that's
like
what I was
that
gonna
part.
say, because when you gotta keep paying on something that you paid for, do you really own it? When the
Yeah.
bank can take it from you, do you really own it? So, I mean, I think this is what Ron DeSantis wants to make himself likable,
hmm
but I don't think it's enough. I don't think it's going to make it onto the ballot.
Um, I mean, it sounds like they.
It sounds like a good idea. And they're definitely Republican led in the House. I don't know about the Senate, but I
Yeah,
mean, this is a big, like, what is it?
it's a very good headline
It
type
is,
of law. Like
yes.
it's one of those laws that, on the merit, people or just looking at it, everybody would support it. I'm not saying I don't support it because I'm not in Florida, so it really
Right,
don't
right.
matter to me. But
But it could set a good precedent if it works. And then
yeah,
other governors might adopt it. But
mhm,
I don't know if it's going to work because they're also saying it might impact public safety. And
yeah,
you know that the Republican Party is a big, like, tough on crime type of party.
yeah,
So if it's going to impact the police funding,
yeah. They
you
definitely
feel
not
me?
doing that. Yeah, they
So
definitely
that's
not.
why I'm not so sure it's going to make it onto the ballot.